coach. Like, no.
What? Rewind.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we have my friend...
Rakita, Ketta B. Follow me on Instagram at Ketta.B.
Okay, girl. Today, we are going to be doing some tips for you guys that are trying to get fit for 2019. Rakita and I love working out. We love nutrition. We love fitness. We love it all. So we want to give you guys some advice so you can start smoothly on getting fit for 2019. We have our tips in our phones, and we'll get started with that. So number one for me will be to set a goal in the beginning. And whatever your goal is going to be, whether it's to gain weight, lose weight, gain some muscle strength, stick to that goal and focus on that goal. Anything that you do will be surrounded by that particular goal. And whatever, you know, you're going to have some people that are going to say this, or you shouldn't do this, or you should do this, or that's too much, or you shouldn't look like that. It doesn't matter. You find a goal and you stick to that goal.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, just to go off of what you said, if somebody's doing that, like saying you should do this, or I did this, or they can't really say that because everybody's different. Like, so maybe that worked for that person, but that doesn't mean that that's gonna work for you. Okay. Yep. So my tip is to drink water.
We love water.
Okay, say it louder for the people.
Drink water.
Drink water. That's for Army. Okay. Drink water. Like, people hate to drink water.
I don't know why.
You ain't gonna get nowhere by not drinking no water, okay?
Dry skin.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna say too. Like, water is good for many things. It's good for your skin. It's good for your hair. It's good for digestion. It's good for weight loss. Like, drink water, people. And how much water you drink is really up to you. Some people say drink your body weight in ounces. How much water do you drink?
A gallon.
Me too. Mm-hmm. I usually drink a gallon. 128 ounces is a gallon. So however you want to do that. I really don't like to walk around with the whole gallon. No. Because that makes me feel very overwhelmed.
Yeah, a gallon is intimidating.
It's big as hell. So I usually just do this, and then I keep track like that.
How many, yeah.
Another thing, if you are one of those people who don't like the taste of water, even though it doesn't taste like anything. Anyway.
Well, all water doesn't taste the same.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't taste the same, but I don't get how people say it tastes nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can, what I like to do is mix it with Crystal Light. Tisha likes to mix it with fruit.
I love strawberries, cucumber, and mint. That's my favorite combination. And
there's different things that you can do,
besides not drinking water.
That ain't it.
There was celebrities that said they don't drink water. They just drink Coke all day. Please.
Okay.
All right. So my next tip is going to be portion control, which kind of goes along with her next tip. But anything you eat, you want to make sure that you control the amount that you are eating. I know a lot of times that we overeat and we want to feel that full feeling, but that is beyond full. If you feel full and you're just going into a food coma after eating, that means you overate. So you...
What you laughing at?
The way you just looked. You overate. Okay?
We eat to survive, not to get full.
Yes.
Go ahead and use this in. Okay. My next tip is to meal prep. Meal prepping is so important because if you're not prepared, you're bound to go to McDonald's, Taco Bell, wherever. Meal prep. And then a lot of people say they can't eat the same thing. It's excuses.
It is excuses. It's pure excuses.
If you really want to get fit and live healthier, you will not make no excuses. That is my pet peeve, excuses. I can't take it. Okay, so meal prep. Make something that you really, really like and make it good.
Not fried foods.
Maybe we should have went over the foods. Meal prep healthy foods.
Right.
And eat that throughout the week. And put it in Tupperware so that you can grab it when you get hungry.
Yep.
Okay, and another thing, like, so if you don't want to eat the same thing, cook maybe 2 different things that you want to eat.
Rotate it.
Yeah.
Portion control and meal prep goes hand in hand. All right, so my next tip is to follow my YouTube channel for great workouts and follow Ketta at Ketta.b. Don't forget the dot for great workouts. We both do great workouts on our...
Ketta is spelled Keetta.
Yes. And it'll be in the description box. But we both do great workouts and tips on our Instagram, and I also do it on YouTube. So you follow us if you're confused about what you want to do for the day or anything. Even while pregnant, she still does workouts on her YouTube channel. So no excuses. I mean, on her Instagram. So no excuses, guys.
You can work out while pregnant.
Oh, it's another tip, right?
Ding, ding. That is another tip. Okay, so my next tip actually is eating carbs. Okay.
I love carbs.
Me too. A myth, though, is like carbs are bad for you. No, that is not true. So eating carbs is actually good for you.
Yes, it is.
Even if I give out a meal plan, I tell people to eat carbs.
Yes.
It is the type of carbs that you're eating, okay? If you are eating French fries all the time, if you are
complex
eating
carbs, people.
Yes, white bread sandwiches, that's not good. What else is white rice? It's not really good. What else kind of pasta? Certain pasta.
You want to go
if
with
it's not
whole
whole grain or anything like that, or like there's pasta made out of vegetables too.
Yes, it's actually good too.
Yeah,
I like it. It's good.
but if you're just eating like regular pasta and stuff like that, what else? You know, like white potatoes.
Mostly white stuff.
Yeah.
You want to stay away from.
Not good.
You want to stick to the complex carbs.
Yes.
Your sweet potato, your brown rice, oats, grains. Those kind of carbs are what you want to stick to.
That is true.
Okay, so my next tip is to go with slow elimination. So I know, like at the beginning of the year, you guys are going to say, oh, I'm not going to eat this, and this. I'm not going to eat that, and that. And you are going to be overwhelmed by the 3rd day because you're going to be like, I want all the sweets. I want all the carbs. I want all the food that's fried. Slowly eliminate things from your diet. So maybe this week, we're not going to fry our food and we're not going to have sugars. We're not going to have artificial sugars just for this week. And then the next week you can add on 2 more things, and however you can do it, but you don't want to do it to where you're going to overwhelm yourself and then you're going to quit. So you want to make small changes and small swaps for things instead of eliminating things totally from your diet, because guess what? Everybody cannot just eliminate everything at once. Although, she can do that. She's good at that. I'm not good at that. I know that I have to take it, okay, this week I'm not going to do this, and this. Next week, I'll add on to that. So that would be a good tip for you. Don't try to do everything at once because that's what everybody else is doing. You have to do what works for you.
And this is not even a tip. This is just because I talk a lot. But it goes off of what you said, eliminate stuff. Some people think that eliminating food.
Yeah. Yes.
That is not going to help. Like,
you're just going to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, but I'm skipping dinner, or I skip breakfast and dinner and I eat lunch. That is not good. You should at least be eating 6 times a day.
Yes, especially for those that are trying to lose weight.
6 times a day.
Portion
that is not
meals.
6 full meals a day. It's snacks. So you should be snacking like at least 6 times a day. That's what I do.
Healthy snacks like rice cakes and nut butters or fruit, things like that. Not potato chips and candy. Good snacks. Okay,
but my tip is stretch.
Yes.
Stretch. I live by this because I experienced this.
She checks me when I don't stretch.
Yes. A lot of people, it's so common for a majority of people to just go to the gym and just go straight into the workout. Yeah. No. That is how you get injured.
You need to warm up.
Yes. So you need to warm your body up. It's kind of like when it's cold outside and you just get in the car and then you just go.
Yeah.
No. You need to warm your body up. Depending on what level of fitness you're on, will depend on what am I trying to say?
Stretches or warm-ups you do?
Warm-up, yeah. It'll depend on what you do. So if you're at a high level of intensity, you'll be like jogging.
Dynamic stretches.
Dynamic stretching, lunges and all this. But, if you're lower, you'll just be
static
maybe
stretching. Just stretching your legs or, doing your upper body.
It just depends. It's different for everybody, but everybody should be stretching before their workout.
Definitely. This is true. I like to stretch and warm up with HIIT. Everybody can't do a HIIT warm up before their workout because that's like a workout. So, like she said, it's different for everyone. So you have to know your body. You have to know you.
Yeah, I ain't warming up with no HIIT.
You have to know what's good for you. So, and if you know you're a beginner and your friend. Okay, we had a brief intermission. Prego problems. But like I was saying, like if you're going to the gym with a friend who's like really advanced and you're a beginner, you need to be mindful of what you're capable of rather than trying to do everything that your friend is trying to do, because you could really hurt yourself, pass out, dehydrate, pull a muscle. So ease into this. I know we want to go head first and we want to do everything, but do what you can do.
That kind of goes with my tip that I had, is start off slow. Like what you were saying. And weight-wise, too. So, I have a lot of clients that are like, no, I want to start off with 100. Or with, if we're talking about dumbbells. For a female, dumbbells is really 20 pounds. 20, 25, 30. That is a lot, okay? So they try to start off with that, and I'm like, no, we're not going to start off with that. We're going to start off with 5s or 10s, because if you just try to get in there and get some heavy ass weights, you're going to injure yourself, I guarantee it. And you're not even going to get anything out of the workout. So let's not talk about muscle growth and all that other stuff besides injury. So just start off slow and then work your way up. Now, don't start off slow and stay there, because then you won't be progressing either. So start off slow with weights, with your workout, with everything, and then add to it.
Yeah. Especially with weights, you want to get down proper form and technique before you hit 100-pound dumbbell. Something crazy like that. You want to start out with your 5 so you can make sure that you have mind and muscle connection and you are doing the right thing and not just, we doing 100 today, coach. Like, no.
But rewind. Form. I see a whole bunch of y'all
Instagram. Stop.
And a lot of the people that y'all look up to, and it ain't right.
Yeah.
It ain't right.
Listen, Instagram. Some people really put out great content, and they put out great workouts and things that you can do to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever. But then you have a lot of people who are really big on social media, and they're putting out things that a lot of the stuff you don't need to do to gain a butt or to get bigger legs. You can stick to the basics and get great results. So just be mindful and careful of who you're following on social media, because a lot of these people aren't even really doing research. They're just copying what the next person is doing, and people like us, we love exercise, we love fitness, we love nutrition. So we actually read and do research and get certified, and those are the people that you should be following and looking up to, because Instagram, Facebook will have you lost, okay? And I don't want you to be lost. I want you to be focused in 2019.
Yeah. You should really be looking at, the person, and I can't explain it, but followers all the time is not really credentials.
Facts. So my next tip was just find any way to get active. Like I said, a lot of people want to go out here and do all of these intense circuits and things that are not to their fitness level, or things that just really don't make sense. For people who don't go to the gym, who don't work out, walking the block a few times is a great way to get active. Or people who work in buildings where you have stairs, or you live in where there's stairs, walking up and down the stairs is a great way to get active, because everyone can't go and just start out doing a 25-minute HIIT workout. That's a lot for people who aren't really active. So if you're not active and you know that, hey, I can't get out there and jump rope for 10 minutes straight, try something small. Walking up and down your street, or walking around the block, walking up the stairs. Any way that you can get active is going to be a great way to start your fitness journey.
And then because you're not right. The last tip that I had was rest. Resting is a big thing. Like, resting is a big thing in different ways. So, like, resting as in taking days off from the gym, giving your muscles time to recover
and grow.
Resting as in sleep. You have
Getting
to sleep. And then resting as in training the same muscle groups every day. Like, I don't believe in running every day, or upper body every day, or legs every day. So resting in that sense too. Rest. It's good for you. So don't feel bad when you, like, take a day off, or even 2. Sometimes I take 2, depending on how tired I am. Like, don't feel bad. Resting is good.
I agree. You have to rest in order to grow. That's
literally.
Did you have any pregnancy tips that you could give, like new moms or people that are just becoming pregnant, who want to work out?
Yeah, pregnancy tips. I would say the first tip that I would give is that working out is more beneficial than it is harmful. People think like, just because you're pregnant, you should stop working out. That's not true. Like, that is like the opposite of it. So yeah, working out period is good. And then I would say you can, so it's like you have to say it with a grain of salt. You can do everything that you used to do.
Yes.
But not to the intensity. Right? So what I do now is lower intensity, is less reps, less weight, more rest, period. So you can do like what you used to do. I still deadlift, I still squat, I still run, maybe a little jog. But you can still do everything that you used to do. So don't stop. Get it.
And don't be discouraged, because I know, like, in the beginning, a lot of people were saying stuff to her and she was kind of discouraged, and I'm like, no, don't be discouraged. Like, you know your body, you know how you feel, you know what's going on with your baby. Do what you can do according to your body, not what anyone else is saying. You know, old school will tell you, you need to lay it down. That's it.
Mama. Yeah, because I'm not perfect. Like, in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was discouraged.
Yeah, and
like
I'm scared. I think and scared too. So
I didn't know like what to do. I wanted to do everything that I used to do at the same intensity.
Yeah, weight and everything.
But that's my advice I would give to new moms or anybody pregnant, is that it's gonna be okay.
It really is. But yes, so that's our tips for getting fit in 2019. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow Ketta at Ketta
TTA.B. Ooh, girl.
So yes, you can follow Rakita, and I'll also have her Instagram linked in the description box. And if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I'll see you guys in the next video.